everybody, I'm the Captain here and Paul Lane for some Star Wars Knights of the Republic 2, The Sith Lords. So, where we left off, we have actually learned more about the situation on Dantooine. Dantooine currently is in a state where the settlers actually loathe the Jedi, and we know that Vrook is in contact with Administrator Adare, and last seen at the ruined Jedi Enclave. So we're gonna probably head there soon. But first, let's just unpause here, and we need to talk to the militia because there's a lot of side questing that we need to do around here. So here's Beirun. So let's just talk to him for a while.
What brings you to Kunda? Do you have any troubles to report? I'm here to help. I just hope you aren't here about Garavek.
I have no problems the militia needs to worry about.
You haven't? Well, that's something. I'm the second in command over here, and we keep getting incidents. Our staff is stretched thin. Too thin. If you do have trouble, I'm not the one to talk to. You need to talk to Zeron. He takes a hands-on role as the militia captain.
Isn't being hands-on a good thing?
This is sensitive. It's not really a secret, though. A lot of people are upset with Zeron. He's a hard man and doesn't answer to anybody. Except, I suppose, the administrator. The thing is, he expects everyone to follow all the laws. That's not normally a bad thing, but the mercenaries are used to having a bit more freedom. So, it's like Zeron keeps prodding a rancor with a stun stick. To a rancor, it's just a minor nuisance. But if you keep at it, he's gonna fight back. The mercenaries aren't unreasonable. They're mostly just war veterans looking for work. But Zeron just keeps poking them. So he has to get involved to make sure that the militia does what he wants. Otherwise, we'd probably give the mercenaries some room.
There's some people, if you give them a little room, they'll take a lot more.
Dantooine has had mercenaries on it for years. I've talked with some, and they're not unreasonable. There's gotta be some sort of compromise we can both live with.
You can't burn him with a rancor.
Using my own analogy against me? The mercenaries aren't rancors. They're people, like you and me. But if you keep provoking them, it's just dangerous. I think we should be working on getting along. It's hard to follow orders that have you make things worse.
Persuade. We say we can get this persuade choice. That attitude is dangerous.
That attitude is dangerous. When you're outnumbered on a hostile world, you've got to stay a team.
There's danger everywhere. I think the direction we're headed may be even more dangerous. I can see we don't agree on this. Maybe we should just talk about something else.
Seems like that's not a choice that works, so...
Seems like Dantooine has had a lot of trouble.
I don't even want to get into it. Ask around if you want to know the details. It'll just make my headache worse if I talk about it. I don't know what we'd do without Administrator Adare. She managed to plow through a lot of the family bickering once the Sith left during the war. She's kept us together. Oh, and, Zeron too, I suppose.
Sounds like you don't approve of Zeron.
This is
okay,
sensitive.
it's the same line, so...
The thing... The merc... So...
Everything, I think, leads back to that, but let's try a different choice.
Has the administrator talked to him about it?
Maybe. It's hard to say. They meet a lot. But it seems to me they let each other alone for the most part. I'm sure there's a lot going on with the militia that the administrator doesn't even know about. It's tricky. You see, I think Zeron may be taking this whole thing a little personal. I'm not sure. Just a guess. I also think he's doing more to provoke them than just investigating every complaint against them hard. He's up to something. If someone could just ask a few questions, turn up some answers, maybe see if Zeron isn't being completely honest with the rest of us, well, then maybe he should be replaced.
What makes you suspicious?
Just a lot of little things don't add up. It could just be a surprise party, but I think Zeron takes this problem very personal. So if you happen to find something out like that, you should see Administrator Adare. If you have to do some footwork to check into things, you'll be compensated. We should probably talk about something else. I hate going behind the captain's back. I just feel... I just have a feeling about it.
A bad one? Seems like Dantooine had... Oh, okay, I read that line.
I've got a few questions about the other people here in the settlement.
I'll tell you anything that's public knowledge. Most militia news passes by me and Zeron. I might be able to help.
I wonder if you knew anything about Soru's problem.
Oh, you heard about that. We have so much to look into that Sulru's concern is pretty low on our list. We asked the salvagers, but they claim that the salvager responsible is nowhere to be found.
I've heard rumors there's a Jedi around here.
I've heard that rumor too. People get really riled up about Jedi around here. Some people seem to have a selective memory. During the war, the Jedi were a big help here. They did everything for us, from clearing out dangerous beasts to solving a murder investigation. I try to stay out of it, though. Standing up for Jedi is one way to become unpopular around here.
Do you know if the rumor is true?
Maybe. Although I don't know why a Jedi would come back here. The only reason why people ever came here before was the Enclave. And with that gone...
Doing what's right isn't always popular.
Easy to say for someone that doesn't live here. I'd rather grab an unshielded power coupling than get involved in that debate. The militia's dealing with enough already.
Persuade. Tempting. Let me try that.
If good men say nothing, then the dark side triumphs.
You're not wrong there. For what good it'll do, if it comes up, I'll say what I think is right. You happy? I hope so. You may be my only friend in a few days. Talking about Jedi is just depressing these days. Any other cheerful problems you want to talk about?
I'll be going up.
All right. Stay out of trouble now.
Okay, so changing of the guard, that's the quest that he got us. He wants us to find some sort of evidence that Zeron is provoking the mercenaries and increasing the tensions between the settlers and them. So, there's ways to do it, but this is actually a dark side quest if we chose to change the guard. So we're not gonna do it. So right now we're just going around exploring Adam Lord.
Tochi monas runta, yun bola, watagratonchi mulira, pitasa cantone toshak. Posoma britushniki tuk tuk pamba, bora, tino molira nibonon, kin un patno koktek. Posoma britushniki tuk tuk pamba, bora, tino molira nibonon, kin un patno koktek. Posoma britushniki tuk tuk pamba, bora, tino molira nibonon, kin un patno koktek.
What's your mission?
Hoshmanfu ni wado de kuta masapa. Tong hitwamaji. Yumaliba to atong into tune. Hoshmanfu ni wado de kuta masapa. Tong hitwamaji. Yumaliba to atong into tune. Insoranaka megunsoji. Nekchi unabola monchi wataton. Sobodono biserchamaka.
Let me see what you're selling.
Fasa susho wi. Kanaina doka chess. Kapato rondi loso chi rana dikpik. Now ji ka chi ubang ta.
We're just gonna check here. So it's got quite a few stuff, including a Rusan crystal, which I want to buy. Also notice that I've got a bunch of credits. This is all the credits that I've earned from the Ithorian that I played Berserk with. So you can check out the part somewhere around here. I'll put a window somewhere. But yeah, you can see me playing Berserk there. So we're just gonna buy this up because having a crystal is important for building up our lightsaber. So what else does he have? Currently, I am looking for a very specific item, which was the Rakatan, which is the try to find what it is. The thorium charges. The thorium charges here that we need to buy off somebody. I think it has to be a care, but I don't know why it didn't turn up then. So we might have to do something for it to turn up, but I'm not too certain. I just hope that it didn't glitch out. So it's not here. So I think I'm okay currently. So I'll just close it. We got the Rusan crystal. That's most important here. So locked and let it see that cannot be opened. I'm just looking around trying to find stuff to do. So okay.
Don't cause any more trouble for Dantooine.
This is Zeron, so we'll
Had
just
enough
talk to him.
wood for a lifetime.
I'm the militia captain here. Are you here because you're in trouble or looking for it?
I prefer to call it a challenge, not trouble.
There is often opportunity in challenges, if you know how to look for it. I might have something for you. But first, you got any other reason for coming to militia headquarters?
Just exploring and getting to know people.
There are better places to explore and better people to know. I'm sure you have your reasons, though. I'm sure you got questions of your own. And if you're interested, I might have some work for you. You want something?
What sort of work do you have?
I've seen a lot of visitors come through Kunda. You're the first one in a while that looks the capable sort. We have a small problem with Kinrath. Maybe you've already seen some of them. They're coming from a cave in the Kunda Plains. I'd take care of it myself, but there aren't many people in the militia. We'd lose too many men. There's a reward if you do it.
Why is this place so overrun with Kinrath?
Kinrath are normally just pests. We think something happened to their nest. Started near the end of the Civil War. Nobody knows for sure. Even the Ithorian. And they're smart about such things.
How dangerous is it?
Very. The Kinrath you see on the plains aren't as tough as the ones inside the caves. They may not look much different, but they are tough.
How much is the reward?
2,000 credits.
I want to try and persuade here, so.
There's so few settlers, lives are much more important than credits.
I agree with you, but I don't barter. I got more important things to do.
Okay.
What do you know about the cave?
We used some explosives to seal a cave a couple years back. Just made them angrier. They burrowed another entrance even closer to us. I know there are crystals in there too. Some of the salvagers once thought about going in there to get some extra credits. Too many Kinrath though. Cave is on the southeast side of the plains. Shouldn't be hard to find.
I'll see what I can do.
That's all I can ask. You want something?
So the purpose of talking to him is we want that Kinrath quest. So, but we'll just talk to this one. So,
What's Garvik's connection to the militia?
Some of the salvagers went deep into the ruins and found a lot of Jedi relics. It's the most valuable haul the salvagers ever got. But all the salvagers that went down there are dead. So it seems every day or so some salvager comes claiming they're owed by such and such, or that they're related. The whole thing makes me sick. Garvik says he won the whole claim in a Pazak game with the last survivor, right before he killed him. But that was a fair fight. There were witnesses. But nobody remembers Garvik ever playing Pazak. I just hope someone takes this blasted claim off my hands. I'm tired of those lowlives pestering me. We've got real work to do. You want something?
so that's another side quest. There is a fight about a claim that a salvager has left behind. So he's dead somewhere in the enclave. So we'll go there and we'll do that quest as we go there. So,
Buren asked me to investigate it.
He did he? What's this about?
He's concerned you might provoke the mercenaries.
I know we don't agree on this, but he's crossing a line. He lives in his sheltered, settler world. He doesn't know what some people are capable of. So he's asked you to go looking into what I'm up to. If I didn't need every last man here.
I think let's try this one. So,
I think he's wrong, and I think I can help you.
I appreciate the offer. There are things I need help with. This isn't one of them. You want something?
okay. So,
I'll be going now.
I won't ask him any general questions because I don't think there's any. So, we'll just quickly check in. The cave crawling one. So, that's the one that we want here. So, we're just gonna be quickly explore around because there might be some treasure. Cannot be open. There's a whole other side to go to. Security door locked. More locked doors and okay, so they're all locked. We can't access them yet. But for now, what we can do is let's head over to that cave and just clear it out of Kinrath. So, right. So we need to head to the southwest corner, southeast corner. So southeast is over here, so we should head over to the right side. More speed. Now, this may look as similar to Telos, the surface, so I like that. Oh, hi. Skin wrap here. So we got some combat. Additionally, I may be able to equip T3 with better stuff, so which includes a fully upgradable Mandalorian blaster instead of a freaking mining laser. So, he's got a blaster rifle here, not upgradable, but the field survival pistol is. By comparison, I like the field survival pistol, so we'll just give him this as an offhand. And oh wait, hang on, sonic pistol. Okay, never mind. Thank you, happy music. So we definitely will want to do some going around to kill because these are all XP. Valuable XP. They're doing quite a bit of damage. Oh no, T3 went down. That's sad, but he'll pick up. He'll be picking himself up. There we go. Just give him a repair kit. Actually,
Yeah?
I should be asking him to repair. He'll give a lot more. 37. Much better. Oops. Okay. We're gonna go around and there's some guy to talk to and the steel cylinder. Right.
What? You shouldn't sneak up on an old fella like that. You shouldn't be out of here anyway. This is Kinrath territory.
Kinrath?
There was a time when seeing a Kinrath was a rare thing. They mostly were around some caves to the south of here. But now, they're everywhere. They're dangerous too. More vicious than they used to be. I'd stay away from the eastern side of the plains. And now that I think about it, stay away from the west too. The west is filled with cat hounds. Dantooine is in a sad state these days.
Ooh, more EXP for me. We definitely will want EXP, but
Why have things gone so bad?
Mostly because the Republic has left us to fend for ourselves. I gave the Republic the best years of my life, and I understand they're under pressure. But I think that they'd be able to spare at least something to help us out. All we get is sympathy.
What do you need from the Republic?
Some law and order, for one thing. Take what I'm doing right now. A couple weeks back, there was an accident here. One of the Western Fringe farmers was coming to Kunda on his swoop with a load of atmospheric sensors. We found him dead and his swoop bike all banged up. I've come back a couple of times to try to figure out if that's what really happened.
Why were you looking into it?
I'm one of the Kunda militia. They need all the able bodies they can get. I was a Republic custom inspector before I came back home. Now I'm the closest thing the militia's got to an investigator.
Do you suspect foul play?
I do. The Kinrath are dangerous. But as long as you stay on your swoop bike, there's no way they should catch you. I've carefully searched this area and haven't found anything. So maybe our man just got sloppy. We really need those atmospheric sensors.
But Dantooine is temperate. There is no need for atmospheric sensors except for seasonal data collection.
Huh? It's just important we get it back. They're expensive pieces of equipment, and we can't afford to replace them. Regardless, I don't suppose you'd be willing to keep an eye out for something.
Why do you really need those sensors?
I just really need them. It's important. Please come to me if you find any of the atmospheric sensors. I'll pay you 1,000 credits for each one you find, whether they're broken or not.
Any idea where they could be?
No idea whatsoever. I figure it's a real long shot you'd ever spot one. But I also figure it wouldn't hurt to ask.
I'll see what I can do.
right, so another side quest that we got here, we need to find some atmospheric sensors, but it's also linked to these changing of the guard quests. I'll just leave that be and just speed my way to more Kinrath killing. So, because we want the XP. So. It's only about killing. That's effective. Check the numbers when I'm hitting that whip. So. Nice. Right, one more.
Let me handle this.
Oh. You wanna handle this, then where the hell are you? Behind the tree, damn it. Right, don't have anything in the gut, so to the crystal cave. Alrighty. The mercenary ahead doesn't notice you. Notices you. He appears to be walking past Kinrath undetected. That's interesting. Trouble here? Oh, the atmospheric sensors are here.
I don't know about that.
You don't know about what? The sensors?
They are vitally important pieces of equipment on tectonically or environmentally unstable regions. But do you really need atmospheric sensors on Dantooine?
Can you examine one of these sensors?
I'll have this open in no time. Child's play.
Inside the atmospheric sensors is a hidden surveillance device. No wonder why Sadie wants them so badly. So, there's a hidden surveillance device. Again, this is linked to the changing of the guard's mission, so let's just compliment him.
Come on, Peridot.
These sensors provide strong evidence that Zeron is endangering relations with the mercenaries. So, we have our evidence. We also have the sensor search. So turning this in well, there's the name right there, Tarina, Administrator Adari, would be a dark side choice because we force Zeron. But at the same time also, if we do turn that in too early, we won't be able to turn in some of the missions that we need to clear, which includes cave crawling and stuff. So we're just gonna go with the light side option. So but for now, we need to explore this cave. And we need to get to a certain area. Right. It's a good thing we're in the front line and so far they're ignoring. Oh, that's quite a lot of help. Oh dear. Just a quick heal on myself. Even with Master Toughness, they are taking out a chunk of my health. So that's not helpful at all. There we go. Get some healing in. Just use up my force. I miss Kriya now, so because she's got healing and stuff. I think we're okay for now. Let our force recharge. There's nothing here. Some treasure. Fire bang grenades. Metal box. This place will be a bit significant later, but not now. So. Parts. Anyway, with the walk around, we can recover some force and some health as well. So. Rubble. Alright, more Viper Kinrath, so I think it's only one of them now, so we'll just slowly beat him down. Trying to get to the end of this cave here, because there's something that we need to do at the end of this cave. There's a split. Just try this Kinrath here. There we go. It's not easier when you take them on one by one. It's also not that painful to your health as well. Nope, we're not going this way. Not yet anyways. At night speed. Viper Kinrath. Oh, he's managed to poison me. That's not helpful. Eldor. Oh no. We have been ambushed. No grenade. Unloaded. Okay. So things are getting a little bit more dangerous now. Running out of force. Poisoned. All sorts of problems right now, so. Okay. Let's just hope we find the end where we need to find some rubble. Rubble. Oh, great. Rubble. Thank you. Rebreathe the mask. With the rebreather mask. Oh, actually, it gives immunity and constitution plus regeneration as well. So that might be helpful. Neural band. I think we'll give Beodor the rebreather mask. Help him with his own regeneration. Yeah. We'll just equip back my robes because things and stuff. We need the wisdom for sure. The wisdom with some healing. So we'll lure him out here. So we throw a grenade. Come on. Come on. Oh, he's actually gonna take it. Been stunned. So it is the Viper High Kimrath that will actually do some damage. Since there's only two of them, we took care of the first one. Thankfully the stun got in. Take care of him quickly. Go to him to attack Beodor first, so it'll be more helpful later on. Okay, so we've reached the area where we want to reach. So this is going.
Your thoughts are disturbed. I can feel them from a great distance, like a shiver running through you. Force-sensitive locations such as this absorb and reflect force energy. The crystals are the catalyst here. I sense that Revan once passed through here, leaving a strong impression behind in the crystals. Perhaps future Jedi who visit this cave will feel our presence, as if seeing our footprints preserved in the soil.
Tell me about these crystals.
The crystals here are infused with the Force. Some could be harvested and used for lightsabers.
You said the crystals absorb the Force. I feel strange, but not weaker.
The crystals here do not drain Force energy from Jedi. They collect the excess energy that radiates from those attuned to the Force.
Okay.
And suddenly there's a whole bunch of Kinrath that we have to take care of. Let me just do a quick save here, just in case I die. Right, so let the hatchlings come. One by one. Okay, they aren't so tough to take care of. It's the one later that might be... Ah, there we are. Not later, now. The Kinrath Matriarch is here. Maybe we take out the smaller ones. Because the Matriarch is tough. We'll be here for a while, so unless we take care of them, they will chip away at us. In other words, taking care of the ads. So let me take on the big one. Some healing. Try some force. 5 members down. No. This one is tough. So. Really hitting me very hard. I do need the strength stamina. Actually, I need an advanced med pack for myself. Couple. There he goes. No, this is not good. Not good at all, so... Oh, there we go. So... I'll be right back. This is gonna take a while, so I'll be right back as I kill this thing. Many hours later. Okay, so I just beat the Kinrath Matriarch with well, with a lot of running around, so in a few minutes. So this is the end of it. So we're not back at the cave. We actually had to run a bit of a distance, and I managed to revive and just take him down slowly and surely. So journal entry updated. You killed the Kinrath Matriarch. This will hamper the Kinrath's ability to procreate, which is what we want. So I'm now stuck at the moment because of the adhesive grenade that I threw. So just slowly clean this all up. So it's got remains. Let's see what it has inside. Rusan crystal. So just gonna keep healing, and I'll just rush back to the room where we're at because we're about to pick up one of the most important things that this game has, which is your personal crystal. You're still here. Yeah, you. Right. Oh, stop that. It's the largest crystal here. So, violet and dragonite crystals. Can break the eggs if you want to. There is no reason to really break the eggs. It just doesn't do much. So, but they are in a way, and they are actively something that we can attack. So, on the crystals, just looking around here, grabbing up all the stuff. Rubat crystal, Kinrath egg. Right. So, this is the crystal that we want to talk to, and it has the Kirasala crystal.
The crystal responds to you. This is very rare indeed.
What does it mean?
The crystal's bond with you is such that the stronger you become in the Force, the more powerful your crystal will grow. This crystal will make an excellent focus for a lightsaber.
Is the bond dangerous?
Quite the contrary. Picture yourself as a sieve, and the Force as water pouring into you. This crystal draws from the excess water that escapes the sieve.
Does the crystal feed off the light side of the Force?
The crystal is in tune with you. It will use whatever water that pours through you, be it dark or light.
Okay.
So, this crystal that we've just gotten is the important crystal that we came here for. So, this will, as we go along, as we level up, the crystal will become more and more tuned with our alignment. Not only with our alignment, but also it will level up. Its max level is at level 9, so that's why we want to get this crystal as early as possible, so that we can make use of its full benefits and stuff. But anyways, we gotta pause this part right here because it's gone on too long, especially with me failing the matriarch fight. The matriarch fight is quite harder, and it is much more easier to deal with it at later levels. But right now, we want to get it as early as possible, so that's why we came here first, despite the difficulty. So with that said, thank you guys again for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy that. If you did, please like this video and share it with your friends if they like all this Star Wars goodness and all the Republic stuff. At the same time, do join the army and subscribe to me, and also follow me on Twitter. I'm the Captain. And if you're interested, you can check out the playlist that I have for this series. It'll be in the cards in the top right, or it might be in the link in the description below as well. And also, if you're interested in some card game related stuff, do check out the stuff that I do with my friends over at Crossbone Vanguards. With that said, thank you guys again for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Dismiss!